Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts. Welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I am here today not for another whip and chat, but for a collection count. I'm not calling it a stash anymore. I'm calling it a collection. So we're going to look at what's still in my collection. What I finished is going to be gone, and I have some new things that I purchased, so you guys will be seeing that stuff. So I'm just going to show you pictures like I usually do. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off this time, guys, with my one-hit wonders, as usual. My first one-hit wonder is from Heaven and Earth Designs, and this is my Mermaid at Sunset. And I am currently saving up new drills for this because the ones that I had were not very good quality. The next one-hit wonder is from Jaded Gem Shop. It's called Owen and Aurora. This one was the subject of a recent Stay or Go video. I still haven't made up my mind about this one, whether or not I'm going to keep it or do it. It is a lot of dark colors, so we'll see. My third one-hit wonder is from Diamond Painting Shop. This is an Alphonse Mucha, so I will definitely be keeping this one. This one is called Zodiac, and I absolutely love this one, although I know it's going to be a lot of confetti, so not sure when I'll get to this one. Next up is one from Captured by Radiance, which is called Enchanted Dream? Enchanted Fairy? I never can remember the name of it. Anyway, this is from Captured by Radiance. Like I said, this is a Canadian company, and I really need to get to this one and see, because if they're pretty good quality, then I would buy more from them. They didn't used to have very much of a selection, but I think that has changed recently. So if you are in Canada and interested in them, I've heard good things about them, even though I haven't done a kit from them yet. Next up on my one-hit wonders are two of my newest purchases, and the first one is from Mystical Dream Designs. I still don't have this one yet, but I'm going to go ahead and include it because I've ordered it. And this one is just called Little Seahorse, I think is the name of it. And Mystical Dream Diamonds is a new to me place that I've heard good things about, so I decided to go ahead and order from them. So I'm waiting on this cute little seahorse to arrive. The next one is from Pressed and Placed, and again, I've heard good things about them, so we'll see when I get the kit what I think of it, but I think the designs are super cute. This design with the cute kawaii stuff is right up my alley, so I love the whale and the shark and the little manta ray and the little merkitty, and there's a squid and some jellyfish, so yeah, I think this one will be super cute. So that's it for my one-hit wonders. If you've been keeping track, that means I have 6 so far in my collection. Next up are the doubles, and I have 2 craftably left, which makes me sad. And I'm probably going to be doing this one fairly soon. I'm hoping sometime this year. I'm not sure exactly when, maybe September, when we don't have a diamond paint along, to finish this one. I'm pretty sure this one is around, so I don't think it'll take me as long. This is a Dakota Detweiler called Angel of Justice. And then my other craftably is the one that I love, which is the Gnomes in Winter one. Again, don't know when I'm going to get to this one. This one will be probably one of the last ones that I do because I love it so much and I want to save it. Not only is it one that I really love the image, it's my last craftably, so we'll see how long I wait before I decide I can't wait anymore. The other thing that I have 2 of is my Forever Young spare drill cards, and I'm only counting these as 2, even though there's 24 cards in each pack. Each pack has the exact same designs on them, so one set of cards looks exactly like the other, except that one is made for rounds like this, and the other one is made for squares. So you can use up any spare round drills that you have using the round cards, and you can do it according to the designs that are on the cards, or you can just freeform do whatever you want. I think they're a really cute way to use up your spares. So hopefully I will be able to get to these at some point too. Like I said, there's 24 cards in each one, but I'm only counting it as one kit. So I won't count them as complete until I've completed all 24 cards, because counting them as 24 sounded way too depressing. So after the 2 craftably and the 2 forever young, if I add that to the 6, that means I'm sitting at 10. Then we have my triples. I have 3 Dreamer Design kits, one of which is currently a whip. This is the one you guys see me working on the most often. This is my ye old Christmas shop, and I have been working on it. I would say I'm a little over halfway done with it. I finished the Christmas tree on the right side, but I still have the Christmas tree on the left side to do, so it's pretty confetti heavy. Not sure how long that one's going to take me. Then I have one called Beautiful Blossoms. This is an older Dreamer Designs. This is an older round kit, and I've done some rounds from them before, so I know they're really, really good. And their landscape rendering is really, really good too. So I can't wait to see how this one turns out. But this will probably be one of my last kits that I do as well, because it's one of the ones I'm looking forward to the most. And then my last Dreamer Designs is one called Sweet Dreams Candy Shop. And this one is a lot like the Ye Old Christmas Shop in that it's like a shop window. This one isn't so much a window as a display. You can see some of the windows in the background, but it's got all of the sweets, the cake, the donuts, the cupcakes, the candy in the jars, bread, cinnamon rolls, all the things. But this one is pretty big, so I'm not sure when I'll get to this one. Then I have 3 Dreamer Designs kits. This one is currently a whip. This is the Colosseum in Rome, and this one is a round. It's working up pretty quickly. Somebody did tell me they do have squares, so if you're interested in doing squares, you might be able to find some Make Market at your Michael's. I don't remember seeing any squares at the one that I was at, but if you live someplace where there's a bigger store or something like that, you may be able to find things I can't. Next up is a mystery kit, and this is the whole reason that I bought the 2 Make Market that I'm adding to my stash. And I thought it was a true mystery kit, like it was going to be white background with black symbols and I wasn't going to know what it was. This is not what it is. It is more of like a grab bag kind of thing. There are a number of different kits that you can get, and it's a mystery which one you get. But when you open it up, it looks just like a regular kit, which is not what I was expecting. So, but it was only $7.50, so I can't complain too much. And then the other kit that I bought at Michael's when I was there is this Make Market landscape that looks like something Mediterranean. I don't know if it's supposed to be Greece or Italy or something, but I like it. It's pretty. I like the vibe of it. So that's my third Make Market. Then I have 3 new to me Hobby Lobby studio art kits. And we'd stopped at Hobby Lobby to look for something else, and I haven't been in Hobby Lobby forever. I wandered over to the diamond paintings thinking that maybe I would see if I could pick up a diamond art club or something. I did not know that they apparently don't carry diamond art club anymore. I want to say it's probably been 5 years or more since I've been inside a Hobby Lobby. So, yeah, still out of the loop here. But anyway, they had their own brand of diamond paintings, and these were all only $5 a piece, so I couldn't resist. So I got this cute little flamingo. This one is a round. And then I got this one, which reminds me a lot actually of the symmetry and everything of Benedict Blue that I just finished. But this one is more Scandinavian, I guess, of a feel to it, is what I think personally anyway. So this one is also a round. So, and neither one of these are very big. So hopefully it won't take me very long to do either of them. And this last one is actually a partial, which is good because I wouldn't have wanted to paint all of that peach background. So only the flowers get painted, and this one is one that is a square because I was trying to find if they had rounds and squares. They do have squares, but this was the only one I could find, and it was a partial, but it's pretty. And I normally don't buy flowers, so I thought, oh, I'm going to go ahead and get this one. Again, it was $5, so I figured even if it's not that great a quality, it was $5. I'll surely get $5 worth of enjoyment out of it. So that's what I got from Hobby Lobby. So if you're keeping track of my triplets, that's 3 from Dreamer Designs, 3 from Make Market, and 3 from the Studio Arts brand. So if I add that to my previous 10, I'm sitting at 19. Then moving on to my Bella Art Diamond kits, I have several of those. I've got this one, which is called Girl with Moon Earring. pretty self-explanatory, but I like the portrait. I like her big blue eyes. There is going to be a lot of dark colors in this, though, a lot of dark colors in her hair, so this one may be waiting a while. This next one is one that I think I'm going to do for our witchy diamond paint along in October. This one is called Witch and Magic with Magic Book, and the butterflies in this one are glow in the dark drills, so I'm kind of curious to see how this one turns out. And she's a cute little witch with her book. I wonder if the eyeball on the book is going to be glow in the dark as well. We'll see. Then I have one called Pink Cockies, and this is just these pink cockatoos. I was on a pink streak and I saw these and I thought they were super cute with all the little bleeding heart flowers dropping down and the little hummingbirds in the background, and there's some butterflies thrown in there. So I just thought it was cute. So I have that one. And then my last Bella art is called Little Witch's Sunrise. This one may be waiting a while too. The little witch is in focus, but everything else is out of focus, and that makes me afraid that it's going to be a lot of confetti. I just don't know if I'm up to a lot of dark colored confetti right now, especially after working on the heavy confetti dreamer designs I'm working on. So if I add my 4 Bella art to my previous 19, I'm sitting at 23. Next up is all of my Oraloa kits. This first one is actually a kit that I'm thinking about doing during our August Diamond Paint Along. Our theme is water for August, and I already have one mermaid kit that I'm planning on doing, but I might do this one as a second kit. It's quite a bit bigger and it's square because the other kit isn't going to take me the whole month. I know that. So if I could get this one done as well, then that would go a long way to me getting some more kits out of my stash. Next up is one that my husband purchased for me. This one is called Sweet Unicorn. Pretty self-explanatory, cute little girl with her little unicorn. This one may wait a while, even though I think it's round. We'll have to see. I'm trying to leave some rounds in my collection because I'm going to end up with nothing but squares if I'm not careful. Next is Hibiscus. This one has been on my want to do list for probably 3 years now, and I just haven't gotten around to her. But I think this one is super cute. I love the cartoony look of it with the flowers, but yeah, just haven't gotten to her yet. Then this is the second Oraloa that my husband bought for me, and I've seen this one completed and it looks amazing. It's called Autumn Queen, but it's a lot of dark colors, as you can see, a lot of dark browns, dark oranges, dark greens, and I just am not up for that at the moment. So this one's probably going to sit on the shelf for a little bit longer. Next up, I have one called Just You with Oraloa, and I originally got this one because I'd never seen a kit where they showed somebody diamond painting before, and I thought that was pretty cool. So this one shows the lady diamond painting. She's also got puzzle stuff. She's got cross stitch embroidery out. She's doing that while she's watching her television and crafting like we all craft with our pets watching on. So I have this one. The next one is called Promenade Bucolique. And this one is someone, I really love her art style, but this particular one I got because of the color palette of it. I don't know what's appealing about it, but something about the muted colors of her hair and her hat with the teal background and the white flowers in the front just really, really appeals to me. So I have this one. And then the last 3 that I have from Oraloa are my 3 travel posters. Meantime, I have the one from Paris with the Eiffel Tower. I have the one from London with Big Ben, and I have the one from New York with the Statue of Liberty and the New York skyline in the background. If you've been keeping count, that is 9 Oraloa kits. If I add that to my previous total of 23, that means I'm sitting at 32. And then we come to the last and biggest section of my diamond painting collection, which is all of my Diamond Art Club kits. Several of these have been stay or go videos. I still haven't decided whether I'm keeping some of them, but they're still on my shelf, so I am including them in the collection count because they're still getting counted even if I'm not sure whether or not I'm keeping them. This first one is called Sunnyside Antiques. I have a feeling this one will sit on the shelf for a while because it feels, again, too close to the Christmas shop window that I'm working on currently. It's going to be a lot of confetti, and while I enjoy those kind of kits, I have to space them out. If that's all I'm doing at one time, I'm going to get burnt out. So this one will sit on the shelf for a while. This one is called Love Your Inner Child. This was a stay or go. I'm still not sure I want to do all the green. However, this is a round kit, so it is appealing for that reason. But I haven't decided yet whether it's going to stay or go. The next one is called Birth of the Teratov Kirin. I absolutely love this image, but I think the background with all of the yellow scares me off. I don't know why. I could just not diamond paint the yellow and cut all around it and frame it like that, but I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. It is quite large, so that could be part of it as well. I'm not sure whether this one is round or square, but I'm going to guess it's square. Then I have a kit that I got in the very first mystery box that Diamond Art Club ever did. This one is called Sunken Ship. And I've done undersea ones. This was a stay or go video for me as well. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or not. We'll see. Next up, we have Notre Dame Night. This was, I think, my very first stay or go video. This one is also a lot of confetti, especially with all of the buildings in the background, not to mention Notre Dame itself. Quite confetti heavy, which means it's probably going to stay on my shelf for a little bit. This one is called Ariel Angel. And I was actually looking at things for another video and realized this is by Sarah Richter, because I had Sarah Richter on my list of I've never done a kit by that artist before. And I didn't even know that this was by her. So I didn't know I owned a Sarah Richter. So now I know. This one too is one where I'm not sure I want to diamond paint the whole background. So I had some ideas for how to do it differently, but we'll see. This next one was another stay or go video as well. This one is called Phoenix, and I've seen this one finished, and it looks really, really cool with all the different shades of orange and yellow and red. But I don't know. It feels like it's going to be way more confetti than I want it to be. You'd think it would be a lot of multi-placing, but because of all the different shading and everything, I don't think it's going to end up that way. Next up, we have a mystery kit. This also came in the first mystery box that I got from Diamond Art Club. All I know is that this is a mystery kit by Ann Stokes, and I know she usually does dragons, so I'm assuming it's a dragon kit. Other than that, I really don't know, so it's probably going to stay in my collection for a little bit longer. Next up, we have Christmas shells. This is also one that I could have done for our water theme, but I may wait. Maybe next year we'll do an official Christmas in July or something for one of our diamond paint-alongs, because I think this one is too big. Also, I kind of want to wait. Eventually, maybe we'll buy a cottage by the beach and I'll have some place to hang this up seasonally, but we'll see. This next one is called Wilhelmina's Nook. This is another one that I bought because I like the vignettes. She's sitting on this couch. You've got this big window with the roses on it and stained glass. You've got all this stuff behind her, her little wand pouring her tea, and of course her corgi curled up beside her on the little chaise sofa, whatever thing. But again, big, square, intricate, so probably going to stay on the shelf for a while longer. Next up is one that I'd like to do for hubby. I don't know when I'm going to get it done, but maybe one of those months when we're not doing a diamond paint along, we'll see. Or maybe I'll fit it in as the second kit somewhere. This is the Lucky Cat. My husband is all about the Lucky Cat. He has one in our house too, so this one I love because I think it's so colorful. This one is called, I think, Desert Succulents is the name of it, I think. Don't quote me, but I think that's the name of it. Anyway, I like all the little succulents and the cacti and all the different little flowers and everything, and then the butterfly and the birds in there just look really, really cute, and I like how colorful it is. So I have this one. This next one was also a stay or go video, and I haven't made up my mind about this one as well. I originally purchased this one because it was supposed to have all of the different kinds of specialty drills that Diamond Art Club offered. So it had the iridescent slash crystals slash rhinestones, whatever you call them, the fairy dust, the electro, whatever those are, the metallic ones, and then the iridescent, which are the AVs. So I bought it because it was supposed to have all of those and I wanted to try all of the different drills out. And I do like the color scheme, but it does, in retrospect, seem a little too AI for my taste now. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or not. This one is called Presents Galore, and this, of course, is when they released when they got the rights to Mickey and Minnie Mouse, the old ones anyway. And Goofy and Pluto are a couple of my favorites, so I couldn't resist this one when it came out. This is Ocean Breeze. This is the first kit that I'm going to be doing for our Diamond Paint Along in August for our water theme. And you can see it's not very big. I think the kit itself is 50 by 60, something like that. And it's round, so it won't take me any time at all. So that's why I'm hoping I'll be able to get to a second kit. Next up is this one just called Candy Cane. And this one seems a little AI to me as well, with all the hyper realistic shading and everything, but I thought it was cute. I really like the red and gold and green of the holly and the candy cane and the ornament and the ribbon against the blue and teal of the background. So, and this one isn't very big, so I can't wait to get to this one. And then the last two, this is one that I didn't think I was going to purchase actually. I had kind of decided that I wasn't going to buy any more Spanglers after I completed my last Spangler kit. However, when I saw this one, I couldn't resist because this one will be perfect for DP for veterans. I love that it was first responders and not necessarily military and everybody else. I like the little Dalmatian sitting in the fire truck, and I also really like that one of the dragons is blue and not green because you don't see that a lot in Spangler's art. And then my very last Diamond Art Club is the Nautical Beach Hut. I think it's like Nautical Dream Beach Hut or something like that, but I just say Nautical Beach Hut. And this is one that both my husband and I agreed we both love the color scheme of this. And at some point, not that we want a hut, but we would love to own a cottage on the beach. So aspirations for both of us, I guess. This reminds me quite a bit of the color palette from the Oraloa that I showed you guys previously with the muted browns and blues and everything. So not something I would typically purchase, but couldn't resist that one. So if you're keeping count, again, that is 18 Diamond Art Club kits, which if I add that to my previous total of 32, puts me at a total of 50, which is not great. I bought 7 new kits in the last couple of months, which is way more than I had intended to get. But some of them were super inexpensive and I couldn't resist. So what are you going to do? Sometimes it just calls to you and you have to get them. All right, so that's all for the count. Let's head back down to the film station and end the video. Don't go anywhere. So that's it, guys. That is where my collection count stands at the end of the second quarter, beginning of the third quarter. For numbers, the number of kits is higher than I want, the number of square centimeters is higher than I want, but I did get some cute kits, so I'm not going to complain too much. The number is still down from where I started at the beginning of the year, so I'm going to call that a win, and I'm going to try really hard not to buy anything else for at least another couple of months, so wish me luck. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.